Hello guys, so welcome to J2 Tutors. So here today we are doing what converting between what number bases. That means converting from a different base that's not in base 10 to another base which is also not in base 10. Okay, so there are two steps to do this kind of questions. Okay, there are always two steps. And as I always said, we are going to do them in the new curriculum and also do them in the old curriculum for S2 or C. So the first step that you have to do is to what? Convert from that base that you have to what? To the base of 10. And also after convert from the base 10 to what? The other that you want to do. So let's do the example together to get more clarification. Okay. So for the I, they say what? 43 base 5 to what? Base of what? 2. So the step one is for us to what? To convert to what? Base 10 first. Okay. So we have to convert from 43.5 to base 10. Okay. So 43.5 to base 10. Okay. Then step 2 will be what? The answer you get in base 10 to what? Base 2. Okay. Okay. So now let's do it step by step. So now converting 43.5 to base 10. So now 43.5 to base 10 is what? So now we know this one is the power 0, 1. So it's the same as what? 4 times what? 5 exponent what? 1 plus what? 3 times what? 5 exponent what? 0. Okay, so this one is the same as what? 4 times 5 is what? 20 plus what? 3 times 5 exponent 0. 5 exponent 0 is what? 1. So 3 times 1 is what? 3. So this is what? 23. So therefore, so now 43 base 5 to what? 23 base 10 or 23. Okay. As I said, any number base 10 is the common ones that we use, which are decimals. So decimal is the mass, what? Base 10. So now when you get here, step 2 is what? Convert from base 10 to what? Base 2. Okay. So now this is where we do what? We do our table. So let me just change. So our table, you see. So now 2, 23, and what? Reminder. You don't have to bring the 10 again because, as I said, that's the normal state. So now 2 goes into 23 how many times? 11. 2, 11, 22. Reminder what? 1. The same way, 2 goes into 11 how many times? 5. 2, 5, 10. Reminder what? 1. The same way, 2, 2, 4. Reminder 1. Again, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Reminder what? 0. And finally, 2, 0, what? 1. Okay, so now, as you know, you write it from down to up in ascending order. So now, therefore, 43.5 in base 2 is what? Is equal to what? 1, 0, 1, 1, 1 in base what? 2. Okay, is equal to. So this is for I. Now let's do II. So II. So the OC means old curriculum and the NC is what? New curriculum. So for the ET 9, 12 or BA 9, 12. So as I said, old curriculum, new curriculum to base 4. So first of all, just like we did for the I, we are going to use 2 steps. Step 1 is what? So step 1, you convert it to what? Base 10. Convert to base 10. And step 2 is convert from base 10 to base 4. Okay, so now let's do it. So ET 9, 12 is equal to what? The power of here is what? 0, 1, 2. So now we have what? E times 12 exponent what? 2 plus T times 12 exponent 1 plus nine times 12 exponent 0. So this is for old curriculum. Old curriculum. GES old curriculum. Now, but for the new curriculum is what? EA 9, 12, which is equal to what? B times what? 12 exponent 2 plus what? A times 12, 1 plus what? 9 times 12 exponent what? 0. Okay. So now we know B is what? B is 11. A is what? Base 10. So this is what? New curriculum. New curriculum. So now the next stop, we have what? E is 11. So 11 times what? 12. 12 exponent 2 is what? 144. Plus what? T times 10 times 12. Plus what? 9 times 12 exponent 0 is what? 1. So 9 times 1. So here, I mean, old curriculum, new curriculum, they all apply to this side. So the next one again. 11 times 144, 440, 4. So 1584 plus 120 plus 9. 9, which is equal to what? So here again, once again, 1713. Okay. So now we've done to what? Base 10. So this is in base 10. So step 2. So step 2. Now you convert from what? Base 10 to what? Base 4. So now we have what? 41713 and what? Reminder. Okay. So now 4 goes into 1713. How many times? So 130 divided by 4. 13 divided by 4. 4. So 4 goes into 17. 4, 4, 16, remainder 1. So 1. 4, 2, 8, 3. And finally 4, 4, 8, 32. Remember what? 1. So point what? 0. 4 2 8. So 2 and what? 0. Finally 4 5 20. So 4 times what? 428 will give you what? 1713. Okay. So 1713. 1713. Reminder what? Reminder. So 428 times 4. 4 8 32. 2 3 4 2 11. 1 and then 1. So remember what? 1. The same way, 4 goes into 428. 100 and what? 7 times. Remainder what? 0. So 4 times 107 will give us what? 428. Okay. So now the same way, 4 times what? 107 is what? 4 times 25 gives us 100. 100. So 4 times 26 gives us 104. Reminder what? 3. And also 4 6 24. Reminder what? 2. 4 1 4. Reminder what? 2. And finally 4 times 0. Reminder what? 1. Okay. So now we can conclude that therefore ET 912. As I said, this is for the what? The old curriculum, or BA 912 new curriculum. BA 912. That's the new curriculum. You see, in base 4 is what? 1 2 2 3 0 1. Base of what? 4. Okay. So guys, so that's how you do the II. Okay. The rest are easy. Let's do the III and IV. Okay. So this is how you solve it. So you can just go back and rewind and watch it again. So before you proceed, make sure you also share the link and subscribe and learn from what you are doing. Okay. So let's move on. So for III is what? 5 6 1 8 to what? Base 5. So now 5 6 1 8 to base 5. As I said, 2 steps. Step 1 is to what? Convert from what? The base 8 to what? Base 10. And step 2 is to what? Convert from what? Base 10 to what? Base 5. So now let's do it. So step 1. Step 1. Convert from base 8 to base 10. Step 2. Convert from base So 5, 6, 1, 8. So here 0, 1, 2. So now this is what? 5 times what? 8 exponent what? 2 plus what? 6 times 8 exponent 1 plus what? 1 times what? 8 exponent 0. So here is the same as what? Here both, don't forget, this is both new and old curriculum. So here 5 times what? 64 plus what? 6 times 8 plus what? 1 times 1. 5 times 64 is what? 320 plus what? 6 times 8 is what? 48 plus what? 1. So this one is what? Is the same as what? 300 and what? I think 69. Okay. So this one is what? The step 1. We've converted to base 10 or decimal. So now, so step 1. Now step 2. Step 2 is to what? Convert from base 10 to what? Base 5. So now you have what? 5, 369, and a remainder. So here, 5 goes into what? 5 goes into 360. So 22, 73 times, remainder what? 4. Okay. And once again, 5 goes into what? 73 times what? 14 times, remainder what? 3. And once again, 5 goes into what? 14 times what? 2. 5 to 10, remainder what? 4. 5 here, 0, and what? 2. So therefore, you can conclude that what? So therefore, 561 base 8 is equal to what? 2, 4, 3, 4 base what? 5. Very, very, very easy. Okay, so now let's do the last one. The last one I believe is very easy. Let's do it together. So let me clean from this side. So as I said, step 1. This one is what? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. 2 base 12. 12. So first we convert from base 2 to base 10. And then we convert from base 10 to base 12. Duodecimal. So step 1. Step 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. So here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is equal to what? 1 times what? 2 exponent what? 4 plus what? 1 times 2 exponent 3 plus 1 times 2 exponent 2 plus 1 times 2 exponent 1 plus 1 times 2 exponent 0. Now this one, 2 exponent 4. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 16. So the first one is what? 1 times 16 plus what? 1 times 8 plus what? 1 times 4 plus 1 times 2 plus 1 times 1. So now the first one we have what? 16 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus what? 1, which is equal to what? 16 plus 8, 24. 24 plus 4, 28. 28 plus 2, 30. And 30 plus 1 is what? 31. So now, 1 to base 2 is what? 31. Now, let's convert from base 10 to what? Base 12. So now, 12, 31. And what? Remainder. So now, 12 goes into 31 how many times? 12 to 12 to is what? 24. Okay. Reminder what? 31 minus 24 is what? 7. The same way, 12 times 0 is what? 0. Reminder what? 2. Okay. So you see, this one is even easier. We didn't struggle. So therefore, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 base 2 to base 12 is what? 27 base 12. Very, 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 very easy. Okay. So guys, this is all about this side. So on the next this one, we are going to do what? Equations involving what? Number bases. So thank you all for watching. See you.